Hi, everybody, and welcome to the fourth official devlog for Z.O.H.A. Z.O.H.A, aka Zombies and the One Hand Army, is going to be a free game that I'm releasing on PC. It's a combination of top-down and first-person shooter, zombie defense, similar to the Call of Duty Zombies mode. Now, I did recently release a devlog where I talked about, you know, uh, all these things I wanted to do, and instead of doing any of them, I basically just worked on like some bug fixes and some other minor things. Since then, I've had a lot of time and did a lot of other things. As you'll notice, there's no music playing right now in the background. That's because whenever you actually play the game, uh, we have music now. That's one of the first, or not first, but that's one of the recent things I did, thanks to my good friends over at Comptech and Pixabay. And by friends, I mean I just kind of went on there and found royalty-free sound effects because, again, free game. uh, and implemented them. I know the sound levels are maybe a little off and loud. Actually, let me turn it down a bit. There we go. Turn it down for the video. And that's just because it's not actually fully balanced yet. It's just kind of implemented. I've also implemented, instead of pushing P to start, the waves actually start as soon as you grab a gun. And the music will change from what it was, which is just like the ambient sound, to one of like five random songs that are all royalty free. One of them is actually like a classic like piano sound, but in addition to music, I also did sound effects for the guns. So it's actually satisfying to shoot. Like I made hit sounds inspired by the hit marker sound effect from Call of Duty. Reload sound because otherwise you don't get that meaty reload. And come on, die, zombie scum, die! If you would, wave two. Sound effects for the new wave starting. There isn't a sound effect for like buying anything yet or like zombie spawning, and I haven't implemented like zombie groans yet, but I do have systems in play to start implementing that. The zombie hit sound effects actually are on the same script that the zombie groans are going to come from, so it's just basically I haven't bothered implementing it yet. Another thing you might have noticed is bounding box. I actually did get off my ass and make it. If you look, I can look up, down, left, right, or right, left, and the camera moves. I do kind of want to limit it so like you can only go so far left, so far right, so far up and down. Because if you look all the way down, yeah, it starts to glitch out. Oh, hi zombies. And while I don't have any reload animations yet, that is strictly because I haven't got a model yet for the game. I am working on that. I'm self-teaching myself Blender, and so that's kind of fun. But yeah, so I made quite a few changes to the game. Oh yeah, and one other change I made I forgot to go over is I've also implemented a, well, pause button and a main menu. Some of the text needs to be moved. Surrender to the Horde should just completely close out the game. Start defending just takes you back to wave one. Did I click it? I don't remember if I clicked it. There it goes. Yeah. Oh, there are some bugs, unfortunately. Because I pause, I have to like pause and unpause for it to start letting me control it again. Again, things I'm working on fixing, but I wanted to at least show off some of the content that I've currently got. The waves are infinite right now, and I don't have the world built yet. I plan on making a pretty good sized map. Uh, Among the things that I'm working on next are finally implementing a third weapon that isn't this shitty battle axe I made as a joke. I don't have melee yet. I have no idea how I'm going to implement it yet still. Next up, I'm going to make maybe like a SMG or maybe like a precision rifle. It's just basically like an upgraded version of the gun or a stronger version, stronger, less rapid version of the gun, but also kind of like zooms in a little bit whenever you aim as kind of a sniper option. Uh, in addition to that, I do have essentially what I call my first little deviation from zombies. I might make it like a toggleable just to see how people like it. But what I want to do is have a customized lighting system. So as you're aiming, you have a flashlight that shows what's in your area, and everything around you besides that is very dark or possibly even just completely pitch black. So you have to actually look around because the top-down view does give you a lot of leeway of knowing your surroundings. Ah, yeah, here we go. Da, da, da. But like, see, knowing where the zombies are, you can easily plan for this. If I, again, because I can see the top above me, I can easily plan how to weave in and out of the zombies. But if I couldn't see those, it would actually make the game a little bit more challenging and maybe even scary. Of course, I'd have to get rid of some of the saturated colors, but it's something in my mindset of what I plan on implementing. Anyway, that's just a brief update on the dev cycle that's going on for Z.O.H.A. Figured some people might be interested and want to see what's going on. In addition to the there it is. In addition to these zombies, I might make a custom zombie model in addition to the human model that I'm making for the main character. But for now, at least these will work. Go free assets. All right. Thank you all so much for joining, and stay tuned for future updates.